I'm Mike, and this is my marathon motivation story. It starts about 6 months ago when I was thinking about whether or not I was going to commit to the P.F. Chang's Rock and Roll Marathon, which is coming up in a couple weeks here. And the reason I had to think that far in advance is most of these programs, when you're trying to train for a 26.2 mile race, most of these programs are about 20 to 30 weeks long. Wasn't sure if I was going to do it, but at the same time when I was trying to figure out if I was going to do this, my wife had recently come back from a company meeting where she'd spent some time with a friend of hers and had a great time, coworker. And the following week, her friend wasn't feeling that good, went to see the doctor, and they diagnosed her with leukemia and immediately started her on chemotherapy. Her life changed that fast. Shocked the heck out of me. And so I thought to myself, is there anything I can do to help her? And there was. I could sign up with the Leukemia Society and raise money for cancer treatment. And so that's exactly what I did. I signed up for it, didn't really think much about it at the time, just continued with my training program. But what was interesting is as I was going along with my training program, my wife kept giving me updates on how her friend was doing. She developed, on top of chemotherapy, she developed pneumonia. She had this strange infection they couldn't get rid of. She got jaundice. She's going through all these horrible things. And it was interesting because all of these things that she had to endure and kept fighting through, she kind of crept into my mind and started being a real motivational force for me. She was one of the reasons why I kept getting out of bed at 4:40 in the morning to go do my runs. She was there with me when I was doing my half-mile repeats. You know, you get through with 4, 5, 6 of these things and you need to do another one, and your legs are killing you and you don't want to go on, and your chest is heaving for air. But still, I would think about her and I'd say, you know what, Mike, suck it up, get going. And that's exactly what I did. I sucked it up and kept doing the training. And quite frankly, my training was a lot better this year, probably because of her. And I thought to myself, gosh, is there something that I could do to help this person? And you know what, there was. What I decided was that at the end of the race, I would send her my Marathon Finisher's Medal. Now, this isn't just any medal. This is these marathon finisher medals are pretty substantial. I don't know if you can hear that. How about this? Don't want to dent the desk. But these things are about as close to an Olympic medal as any mere mortal, such as myself, will ever come. And these things mean a lot to people who finish these marathons, because you got to go through the wall. You get to that finish line, your legs are like spaghetti, and you can barely stand up. And there's this person standing there with this medal right there for you. And so what I'm planning on doing is, as soon as I finish the marathon, I'm going to get this medal, I'm going to wrap it up, and I'm going to share with her the story that I'm kind of sharing with you right here. With the one exception, I'm going to keep this anonymous. I don't really need my name in this. I just want her to know about the medal and what she's done for me. And my hope is that by knowing what this is and what it's done and what she's done to help me earn this, that it might give her a little more motivation to go through what she's going through. You know, just a little something that might tip the scales in her favor. And again, this is something I really want to do, but to do this, I'm going to need your help. And what I need you to do is, right down here, you're going to see a link to the Leukemia Society. And they will readily take your money. And I need you to donate. So donate to this race, and then I'll be able to do the race, and then I'll be able to get her this medal. Now, if you've also heard this and you think to yourself, gosh, there's someone else who might be able to help this become a reality, then do me a favor, and if you could, forward this video to, or the blog link to, whoever you feel might see this as something valuable. And for that, I say thank you. On top of that, when this is all done, I'll put one more post up here that recaps the marathon, and love to share it with you. So again, the power's in your hand. Let's make this happen, okay? Thank you.